Once again in this episode, since we do not own mic stands and we can't afford to get that shit, and it'll be a long time until we do, you are going to hear something like this in this episode again. There's nothing I can do about that. It's just how it is. Oh, fuck! Got it on my microphone. Alright. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Welcome to the Role Model Podcast. I'm Keegan here with Josh. I've never said those words before. It was very new to me. So it's been 3 weeks, and we're still mentally challenged. And by the time this goes up, it'll be actually 4 weeks. I just thought about that.
Bit of a fuck up.
Bit of a fuck up on my part.
No.
I take full responsibility for this because I'm retarded.
So what happened was, we live in a shitty town, and
Very populated.
well, that doesn't have much to do with it. We both live in the same town, and one day it was raining like a fucking slut, and the power went out, which isn't a problem usually, right? But everything in his room is almost connected to the same power bar, I believe, right?
Or not quite.
Well, fuck
All
you.
my entertainment things.
All those
I would say.
entertainment things.
My computer was on, and it was functioning properly.
Power
And
goes out.
The power goes out, and she dies, and I'm like, oh yeah, fuck, I'll have... Because whenever my computer's motherboard turns off, it'll, like, when it gets shut off like that, when power's disconnected completely, it'll be like, oh, you had this problem happen, so go fix it. And I'll have to go into the BIOS and fix a bunch of stuff. Well, all my USB ports seem to not work anymore. And I can't get into the BIOS to fix things. And
I don't think you had surge protection is the problem.
Can't do anything properly. Motherboard's fried, but I ordered a new one, but I still need to order a new processor and RAM. So it'll be a little while before we can use my computer. So we've moved to a new studio.
Yeah, we're in my house now, and we're using my cancer laptop. So if it sounds different, the reason being is it might be a little echoey in here. My room's pretty large, but like has nothing in it. It's just like bare wall, so if it echoes, sorry, bud, there's nothing I fucking do about it.
Bad.
But now that that's out of the way, we also have another podcast recorded, but it's on his computer, obviously, so we can't get to it. So that was supposed to go up. We were trying to record and fucking cancer this and shit on your mom that. It just didn't work out, but we're getting the shit under control now. Don't even worry about it.
So usually we don't start off the podcast with news, but I want to bring this up because it's fairly funny to me. So this is going on in Germany, like right now, or like just happened. 9 dead in shooting rampage at Munich. Is that how you say it? Munich, Germany.
I don't know.
I don't want to sound like a retard. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it happened at like some shopping center and close to a McDonald's, which is pretty cool, I guess. But several people were shot at the Olympia shopping mall. Shopping mall. Shopping mall. So yeah, we'll say avoid public areas. I've never lived in an area where your town puts out on Twitter not to go outside. I think that's pretty funny to me.
Yeah, it's nice not being shot up where you live. I don't think anyone's been like murdered in our town for
a while. Probably happened before, but it's probably been a little.
There probably hasn't been anyone murdered in our town long before we've been alive. Like, our town's small.
3,000 people at max.
And we're in Canada, so, I mean, no guns, gentlemen.
You go down to the local mail post office and people are nice to you and they don't really... You go to the mall and you get greeted by, well, barely any people because their mall sucks, but...
Our mall literally has, like, what? A liquor store, a post office, an insurance thing, a gambling area, and I think that's it.
Used to have a grocery store, but now that's even gone.
Yeah, we lost our fucking grocery store. Now we have to shop at either, like, our, like, fucking food market or the Gundy Mart, which is, what's it called for real?
BV Foods.
BV Foods, but it's run by a bunch of Hindus, so we just fucking...
So you usually gotta hop on your horse and saddle and take her on down to the next town where there's an actual grocery store.
almost puked. Anyway. What do you want to talk about today?
So we should probably get into ways to kill yourself. And we haven't done anything pre-hand, so this is all just, new to us. But I have a nice one.
So you should go first, because I don't have one.
My lovely way to kill yourself is pretty basic. You just pull out your pocket knife or any sort of knife. Basically, just slit your throat. I think slitting your throat is a good thing. It's kind of funny because you get blood all over the place.
You see, it's kind of underrated when you think about it.
No one, you don't hear people slitting their own throats. Like, that's something that other people do, but, I don't think, dying-wise, I don't think slitting your throat would be very wonderful because you're sitting there just dying.
Drowning your own blood. It'd be pretty nice.
It's pretty cool. Just having a good time down there, just partying, dying.
Yeah, why not? I think my way to kill myself would be, in your, most people have these in their bathrooms. They're those things that you hang your, fucking, towels on, but not the ones that are attached to the wall, but the ones that you put on top of your doors that, just coat hangers and shit. But, that don't go in your closet. They go, on the edge of your door. And what you want to do is you want to get onto your toilet or your counter or your bathtub and you jump mouth open straight onto that clothes hanger. Make sure it's metal so it doesn't just break off. That's an important part. Some of the shitty ones up on on my door are plastic, but we have in my fucking living room. No, bathroom. It's metal. So what you want to do is just straight up jump. Mouth first, mouth goes into it, it jams up into the roof of your mouth. Hopefully it doesn't break, so it just hangs you there. And, it'll probably break your neck if it doesn't break. If you really get down to it. If you're using your entire body and it just stops all of a sudden, you're gonna snap your neck and you're gonna be bleeding and it's gonna be fun.
This one sounds like you're kind of rolling the dice. This one sounds like it'll be a little hard, because, if it doesn't work, that would fucking hurt.
It'd be fun.
You're just your mouth on the inside would just be all fucked up. You're sitting there with teeth knocked out of your throat, just sitting there you're fine. You're not dead, but you're sitting there you want to be dead. So you're
trying to kill yourself. Of course you want to be dead.
You're trying to kill yourself, so you're just kind of pissed off, and you got fucking blood coming out of your mouth at the same time.
Anyway, would you want to take a look at this? Fucked. It's a school schedule.
Oh, what would you look? I didn't get shop class. Wow, you're cool.
I didn't choose that.
You are so cool. Physics. Oh, you're one of those kids. You're one of the physics kids. Congratulations, because so am I.
What? No! Are you actually in physics?
Velocity equals displacement over time. Of course I'm in physics. Biology? You're doing... Why? Why are you doing physics and biology?
I'm going to do physics and biology. I'm doing physics 11 and 12. And I'm doing biology. Then in grade 12, I'm going to do chemistry 11 and 12.
Holy.
And I'm doing the hard math, the pre-calc and shit like that, whatever you want to call it.
You're so cool. You are so cool.
Then you got your...
No.
You got your apprenticeship.
You got French 11.
You got apprenticeship and workplace math, you fucking bitch. But you can't handle it?
You're so edgy. That's actually kind of smart that you're doing physics 11 and physics 12 in the same year.
Oh, if you're wondering why I'm doing that in all the same year, our school, we can only take... Okay, so it alternates years. Physics is offered, for 11 and 12, physics is offered once it, 1 year, and then the next year chemistry is offered. So you have to take, physics 11 and 12 in the same year, and chemistry 11 and 12 in the same year. So my grade 11 year, I'm taking physics. My grade 12 year, I'm taking chemistry. So that's why I'm taking both.
So will I have the same thing or some shit?
You'll have physics 11 and 12.
English 11, I bet that'll be fun for the both of us. Like it was last time. Fucking balls are sore.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know how many of you dickheads, you're probably young children because Lollipop Gaming watches us, so, but...
No, Lollipop Gaming.
Okay, so anyway, the character, what is his name? Balthasar or whatever, that fag in Romeo and Juliet, Balthasar. But I saw his name and I looked at it and I thought it was balls or sore right away. And that was just Fucking balls are sore.
Balls are sore. Kind of become a joke, and I think 4 kids in the classroom knew it.
4 or 5.
4 or 5.
And another thing happened in that class. Our friend, the horror movie Dick, we were pissing him off. We were pissing him off pretty well. And
this young one.
And he gets mad and he goes to leave the class. And the teacher says, "Where are you going?" He's like, "To get my pencil!" Like, he was just like, he yelled at the teacher.
The look on his face, like he's walking out of class. I guarantee it 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, he's flying.
He's moving.
He's not
She's
running.
like, "Where are you going?" He turns around and whips his whole body. Going to get a pencil. Just fucking, he leaves. The teacher's just like,
That she like asked, like, what's the problem with him? Like, I don't know. Like, we pissed him right off.
I don't even remember why we were, what.
I don't know what we pissed him off about, but he was mad.
It's not very hard to get him into that state. Okay.
One thing you'll notice about this new studio is there's not many distractions. My house is quiet. I don't have shit dogs running around fucking each other and shitty ghetto children trying to break in and fuck your parents. And my parents don't come home. My mother's at work like 90% of her life, and my dad lives somewhere else in Houston. So I'm set.
You're set.
I'm not gonna deal with them until 5:30. It's 3 p.m. So we could do a whole 2.5
Alright,
hours. I'm not going to.
I look down on my tablet, on my rich people tablet, and I see something not very good. I just looked down and I just so happened to pick this up. This is totally unrelated. I don't want to start something on it, but Trump on America. Quote, "I alone can fix it," end quote. Oh, yeah, because she's already fucked right now. It's obviously when he comes in there, she's going to get a lot better.
What the fuck is going on with you, America? Like, your 2 top runners
Are both fucked.
Someone with Down syndrome haircut shit. He's a billionaire. He's fucked. And a chick. What are you doing? You're trying to tell me that you want either a retard or a girl to run your fucking country. Okay, so this is how it's going. We're going black guy, girl, or retard.
Sounds
like,
good.
You've elected Bush. What the fuck you guys doing?
Obama's not bad, other than
he's just black.
He's just black.
But like in Canada, fucking who's there? Justin Trudeau. He's a bit of a fucking goof if you ask me. But I mean, whatever. He's not no fucking Hillary fucking Clinton and who's that other fucking Donald Trump.
Yeah.
You guys need to get your fucking shit together.
I think that when the elections actually go down, we should totally do a podcast that's pretty much guaranteed, like, dedicated to that shit. We'll still have ways to kill yourself, but we'll just be talking about how fucked the election is and how much we want to kill ourselves and how much we really are happy.
Wait, when's the election?
Later on, sometime this year. It's in middle of 2016 at this point.
Fuck.
Before the year's over.
America, I'm sorry to say, you're fucked either way. I don't know much about, like, politics, especially not much about American politics, but Hillary Clinton, I'm pretty sure she fucked up big time with sending emails to people. I don't know exactly what happened there, but she fucked up. And then Donald Trump is just fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, the wall, gentlemen. What? So,
back to the whole update on the podcast thing. I don't know what our schedule's looking like at this point. If Josh really wants, I can come over here every week, but that would make his house just more cancerous, and
I don't give a fuck.
The value of the property would really go down.
It would, but we don't even fucking own this place. We rent, so value makes no difference. It'd be good if the value went down, actually.
There you go.
So yeah, we will try. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Starting now, you can hold us to this. We will try to get an episode every Monday. Like, every week, right? And if we can't, we will upload a video saying we can't and why. If those things do not happen, then the person who's responsible, either me or Keegan, whoever fucked up...
Most likely me.
Yeah, usually you. But, we'll have to... The other person can what? Well, what can they do? Like, if you fucked up, what could I do to you?
I don't know. I know that maybe if, we don't... One of us can't do it, that we should say fuck you and get someone else to do it.
Whoa.
But see, now that we pretty much need your computer, I guess I'm the only one that would be not part of this. Rest in peace.
Rip.
Well,
RIP!
heart attacks happen here too, I see. Alrighty then.
So that was our...
I don't know if we're ever gonna have another or a guest anytime soon because, well,
In the episode that we recorded but didn't like
finish.
didn't get to upload.
Yeah.
We had our friend, our good friend, Cancer Dumont.
He was on the podcast.
He was on the podcast. He was on Skype.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. Well, when isn't he on the fucking podcast? But no, he's actually.
He
on
was
for the
like an
full
actual
podcast.
guest. No, he didn't just like fucking.
For the
like,
second time.
He was on for like a long time. Again, not just 5 minutes. But anyway, you probably wouldn't know that because 90% of people don't reoccur to come back to the shit. They watch it once and they're like, "Fuck you, shitty human beings." Alright. 16 minutes in, basically. 16 minutes in.
16 minutes in.
And we are getting down to the time where we think about why the fuck Keegan's getting a Snapchat right now.
I'm not gonna look at it.
No, look at it. It's fine. It's fine. We if it's important, if it's funny, then we can bring it up.
Yeah, that's
It's not, then I mean.
Oh, I look over by you and I see your PS4. That's so sad that you still have one.
Hey,
You can sell that right now and be done your gaming PC.
PC. Don't worry about what's going down and what isn't going down. And if you hear a lot of movement, it's because I have a chair that rolls in my room. In his
This
room,
kid has a DXR racer.
DXR racer.
No, it's DX racer. isn't
Anyway,
it? I don't know how that shit works. It's so stupid.
in his room, I sit on a couch. In mine, I actually move around. So like sometimes I'll be fucking going back and forth. It's gonna sound like shit. Now that it occurred to me, because I'm gonna be like over here. I'm like, hey, what's up? And then I'm gonna move forward and be like, what the fuck you doing?
You know
yeah.
where I am? I'm on the floor, where I belong.
Yeah, he's sitting on the fucking floor. The chair that I gave to him to use is like he's using it as a mic stand. Okay. Get this. Don't ever put this on my bed.
Okay. Now remember.
What's your Snapchat say?
Some loser went to my house looking for me.
See, we would have had a big interruption.
We would have had a big interruption.
Was it one of your?
So we've already moved on. We've already made a good decision and made the podcast quality go up a little bit.
Yeah. We actually have to invest in stuff in this room because if it is echoey, which is really likely because I can hear myself right now, then I'll have to buy soundproofing pads, which is gonna be fucked, but it'll be worth it.
So this guy's like, "Where are you?" So I said, "I don't even know." I'll just make him think I'm blackout drunk or something.
Just fucked up, like high on meth or something.
High on meth.
It's like, dude, where the fuck are you? Like, hell if I know. You probably know where I am better than I do. At this point in the episode, we start to fucking, like, rack our brains for things to think about because we start to run out of ideas. You see, we're not the smartest people, I guess you could say.
So yeah, I'm telling him now I got a little too drunky poo last night.
Hungover as fuck.
Can't find where I am.
It's like, I think I'm in Smithers or something like that. Like, the next town over.
I'll just tell him I'm walking on a highway.
It's on some fucking highway, I don't know where.
So, how exactly is this gonna go down in post? Or am I staying to edit this, or you gonna take it on?
You want me to edit? It's not that difficult to edit, like,
No.
sound files, obviously.
You just really take out long spots of silence and fucking.
Yeah, in these episodes.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if we say the N-word anymore, but.
In these episodes, if there's a small, like, a long thing of silence, because it happens a lot, because we're kind of like, the fuck?
What the fuck?
We just stop. Like that, you
And then
see,
we're back.
I'm gonna leave that in just to, like, give an example.
So, future retard whoever's editing this, don't get rid of that last part. And if you did, well then fucking press undo right now.
I'll edit it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot. You also have to every once in a while crank the decibels at some point.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a trademark thing.
That's not trademark.
It will be. Just
trademark.
You're not allowed to distort
Decibels
yourself.
can't be over 5.
If there's a podcast that's distorted, you can fuck off.
We'll go up. My disk space remains recording 605 hours and 34 minutes. So let's do the other 605 hours of this we can.
I have nowhere near 605 hours of recording space. Because the hard drive I use is only like a 250 gig for Audacity, so.
I think mine's a 500.
And mine's mostly used up, so I'm sitting at I have
really
3 hours left, so maybe I should deal with that.
Yeah, so, what do you want to talk about now? Just rambling. What did that fag say?
He's like, we're with some guy who wants to hang out, and I'm like, I'm walking.
Okay, anyway. Do you want to do stuff that angers us to a certain degree?
Okay. So this is the part where we don't really know what we're fucking talking about again.
This is usually one of the parts where there's a big long silence and we have to edit it out.
Yeah. This is where lots of thought goes in and,
Like, we don't put time in thinking about this before, which we should, but, like, we actually think about this stuff, Things that make us angry that we talk about on this podcast, they make us angry in real life. Don't fucking think that we're just fake hoes. Keegan's a prostitute. Like, he fucks men on the side of the road, but he's not fake.
Yeah.
Ain't no Tupac being alive shit. Why are you laying down on my floor?
I guess when you run out of chips, that's something that...
What? You're out of chips! Give me the chip bag! Give me the chip bag! You fucking better not have eaten all the chips.
Alrighty then. So we took a long time to think about what we were doing.
A quick breaky
fucking retarded.
No big deal. But we got it under control now. We figured it out.
You left your door open.
Fuck!
Fucking idiot. Come on.
Don't
now.
slam my door, you
You're better
bastard.
than that.
Alright, so. Get her going!
I don't have one.
What? You said one. Which one was that? Stupid bastard.
Alright, so my thing that pisses me off is, computers. My computer. My trash computer. So, it just never ends with my computer. I got it because the motherboard was secondhand. That's why it's so shitty. It wasn't that bad of a computer, to be honest. But I got it.
Card had a stroke.
When I first got it, it was just had constant problems, blue screening, motherboard wouldn't quite work.
Windows 10. Fuck
Windows
you,
10
Windows
was
10.
fucked. And then eventually I got it all fixed up. I got drivers into it. Everything worked properly. I was happy.
Fucking fully erect car.
And then
porn on the watch history.
And then I
for
got
days.
my graphics card, my GTX 950, which worked for a long time. I was happy. I was golden. I was able to play games, fucking good games like Battlefield and shit. And then my graphics card had a stroke, which you guys may remember.
We talked about this because that was one of the fuck ups with the recording.
And then
one thing that's nice right now is we have a backup now. I set up my computer so that we can actually record if we need to.
I threw my fucking old graphics card in. No big deal. We could still record, do all that shit. I could still use my computer for music, and Counter-Strike once in a while. Yeah. So then the power surge happened. Straight up done for. Just my computer's on its deathbed, just fully dead. The doctors don't even care at this point. They didn't even bother to take the body out of the room. They just locked the whole room and just said, "Fuck that room," okay?
Yeah. So I'll add on to that. My computer is fucking a piece of shit, but there's a reason for that. I don't have all sorts of so when I started, I had a base computer to work with, right? It was shit. It was just a shitty old, computer. Like an office computer. But I had something to work with, right? So what I did was I upgraded to a better case, I guess you could say. It's ugly, but it's better. And I got a better graphics card, and I got another hard drive. Yeah, I got another hard drive. Because he built it. I can't even fucking remember what he put into it. Another hard drive. And then, what else? Is that it? So I only got 3 new things, and everything else is shitty old stuff. So I need a new CPU. Mine is fucking shit. Shit. I can barely run like games, and the reason being, it runs games pretty well. Like it can like play them, but the motherboard and the CPU are so bad that I like it. Just the games crash. They just crash for no reason. Like it's not like the games are like, you know, just fucking around. Like they crash for no reason because they're so like those things are so shitty. Once I upgrade those, they'll be good, but it fucking pisses me off that I have to do everything on my shitty fucking laptop. It is horrible. Like, you don't even know. I can run the fucking CSGO on, like, the worst settings at, like, 720p, 25 frames a second at best on, like, 3 maps. So, yeah, that's my little rant about computers. Now, the thing that makes me mad, the thing that really fucking pisses me off, I'll go to, like, any YouTube video. It can have legitimately zero to do with Pokemon Go. Someone will say hashtag Team Mystic, hashtag Team Valor, hashtag Team.
I don't know one either.
I think it's Instinct.
Maybe.
Anyway, well, who the fuck cares? Does it really make a difference to you? How? It's not like you can just like. It makes no difference except for the gyms that you're in. Like, yeah, okay, I'm in this gym. Like, who gives a fuck if you're in that gym? It's not like you can do, like, co-op multiplayer sessions where if you're on the same team, you can, like, tag team Pokemon. Like, what the fuck? No one cares. It pisses me off because unrelated videos in, like, every way. Maybe they... Oh, I don't
So, is this on Pokemon Go as a thing, or is it just on fucking people that overspread Pokemon Go?
Well, I don't, like, hate the idea of Pokemon Go. It gives, like, nerds a reason to leave their room after 4 years, right? But,
Yeah.
like, fucking people are taking it too seriously. It's a virtual thing. Like, I take games seriously, right? But it's because it's against, like, other actual people. Okay? You don't shoot each other in the head in Pokemon Go. You fucking catch Pokemon and then try to battle the Pokemon in gyms. You don't fucking run around with a gun and shoot people. It's different. It's not like a fucking intense game.
I have this friend on Facebook that, like, posts so much Pokemon Go stuff. Like, they're one of those people that are so far into the game, they post the whole Team Mystic sucks, shit like that. Like, just, like, fuck off. I don't care.
Like,
I'm fucking trying to...
why?
I'm trying to look at my fucking pink guy, Filthy Frank memes or some other shit. And, I just see fucking Pokemon Go, and I'm like, come on now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at fucking retards and their horses on the rodeos.
Fuck
that's
horses.
What Facebook... You know, I don't know what's worse at this point. People posting about horses or fucking Pokemon Go.
Yeah, it's...
Probably horses, though.
Yeah, fuck horses. So, to reiterate, fuck horses, fuck people who care too much about Pokemon Go, and fuck shitty computers that don't want to work.
You know, I'm happy to say this in every episode, but like you said, fuck horses. Every episode, I'm pretty sure we said that.
Like, if you haven't seen, like, the actual episode where I rant about horses...
You should probably see that, because that was pretty hefty.
It's episode 2, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Episode 2.
Around the end.
Around the end of episode 2, I rant about horses hard. So if you wanna know the full story of why I hate horses, you can go ahead and do that. If not, I don't give a fuck. You just don't understand the story as well. Gotta learn the lore, man. The lore.
The lore. You gotta be that OG fan that knows everything we're talking about.
Like,
you know?
Lollipop Gaming.
Like
He's
Lollipop
intense.
Gaming. It's funny because I'm pretty sure Lollipop Gaming does like our content.
Like, I don't know. He seems to, like, dislike us, but still think it's funny because he watches all the videos, it seems like. But he, like, talks shit in every one of the videos, so... I don't know. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We have to talk about Pokemon Go because we were thinking of ideas, and all I saw on Facebook and fucking Instagram and fucking YouTube was Pokemon Go, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Go. So we might as well talk about it now because why the fuck not? It's pretty fucking popular at this point in time. So let's get into this, bitch. What do you want to start with?
So, this game's fucked. It's becoming obviously a problem because basically Pokemon Go is more dangerous than fucking, what was it? Yeah, marijuana. People died playing it. Like, people crashing. Like, I remember one of the first stories, some guy fucking was driving on some freeway trying to find some Pokemon, crashed his fucking car, killed 3 people. Like, that's cool, I guess, but the game's fucked. And, like, it just released in Canada because it was only in, like, some countries at first. Now it's in Canada and everyone's fucking playing it.
And when he says everyone, you cannot go on YouTube without seeing someone.
You cannot walk down the fucking street without seeing someone talking or playing it.
Yeah, okay, so let me fucking go on my phone 1 sec. I'll go on to my old phony poo here, and I'll start listing off some YouTubers that I know have played or done stuff Pokemon Go. Alright, so we got Sundi, I don't know who the fuck that is.
I've heard of that fucking
Sundi. PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
Let's see. Who else has fucking played that game? Because I know there's gonna be more. Jacksepticeye.
Oh, wow, that's fucking... I'm pretty sure he actually got in shit for it.
What do you mean?
I saw some story the other day about Jacksepticeye. It was actually a Drama Alert fucking topic. I wasn't actually watching Drama Alert. I just saw a video and it's like Jacksepticeye Pokemon Go charges or some shit like that. maybe because his titles are so stupid. Maybe they're 2 completely unrelated things. But
anyway, so we got Allie. T. Martin plays it. I saw one of his fucking videos.
Sake. T. Martin, fuck that loser. So we haven't even talked about the whole. We haven't even been able to talk about the whole CS:GO gambling thing.
Well, I'm gonna start saying you fucked it. You fucked it. I mean, like
I lost that opportunity.
That was our chance, you know. Like we could have been poor, and then probably poor, but possibly not.
Yeah, we could have had that one video of us ranting about that.
Oh, here we go. The Smith plays. Who else has fucking played? Because I know there's more. Oh, Boogie2988.
Oh my.
Who the fuck else has played that fucking game? Oh, Max Mofo.
Yeah, but the Max Mofo and fucking Filthy Frank ones are funny, man.
But I'm just saying,
pedophile playing it.
Everyone's kind of like jumping onto the thing because, you know, cockload of fucking views when you put Pokemon Go in the title right now.
Pretty much.
Like, you see, when you go to Google, I'm going to go on Google right now.
God, thinking about Jacksepticeye and Markiplier just make me cringe so bad. I'm pretty sure those 2 YouTubers are gay for each other.
Okay, so how long has Pokemon Go been out? Like, not very long, I imagine.
Weekish,
right?
Week and a half, 2 weeks.
And the word what, when I put it into Google, the second thing is what is Pokemon Go? The second fucking thing.
Type in a P. Type in just a P. See what happens if you type in just a P.
Okay, yeah. Fuck!
It won't work up there because you're retarded. Yeah, you gotta actually go to the
I clicked on this bitch.
No, that doesn't count as the actual Google website.
Well, how do I get to it?
I don't know. That's the new tab page. You fucking click... Type in a goddamn G and press enter.
G!
Oh, wait. Don't press... there you go. Search
Okay.
Google on Google.
Okay, now click Google. And it takes you back to here, you fuck.
No, but now it's not on new tab. It's actually on Google, dumbass.
Okay, everyone calm down now.
P.
Fuck! Okay, well, I have 2 things already in my thing. Like
Platinum Rolex price.
So I want to know how much a platinum Rolex
You're
costs.
just wondering about your fucking next rap career coming up. Like,
Anyway.
well, my rap album will release soon, so
So technically, the first thing, because I have 2 things sitting here, would be Pokevision. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Me neither.
I want to find out. So let's take a look. Pokevision.
Real-time locations of Pokemon and Pokemon Go. Holy fuck.
Okay.
Type in P-O in there. Pokemon Go.
Yeah. There's nothing really. Holy fuck. Pokevision app, Pokevision Twitter, Pokevision Reddit, Pokevision Alternative, Pokevision APK. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Why is it so fucking popular? So the thing that you said about Brooklyn or whatever. With the
Brooklyn, yeah. Fucking, I was going through trending on Twitter, and it says, Brooklyn is trending. No, it wasn't Twitter, it was Facebook. Yeah, I know. Who cares about Facebook trends? But Brooklyn, New York is trending on Facebook, and it's not about black people dying this time or fucking McDonald's getting held up for their fucking, or KFC being held up for their chicken. No, it's Pokemon Go caused Brooklyn, New York to be trending because some like fucking loser some guy from Brooklyn found all Pokemon, and apparently that makes all of Brooklyn trend.
The entire city.
That doesn't make Pokemon Go trend. That makes Brooklyn trend. What?
Like, how does it have that kind of pull? I'm gonna go on YouTube right now.
Like, Pokemon Go is the new 9/11.
Only it's not as fun. Oh! Just having Pokemon like but pole.
You.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
So,
you know what? This isn't something that would piss me off. Like, this is something that pisses me off, but it isn't something that I would bring in for a whole thing. So I'm just gonna say it right now. While Josh is looking for something, I'm gonna do this. Something that pisses me off. When fucking idiots like Josh Coldwell over here, they're fucking typing. They're typing in like a search bar, and like he was typing Pokemon. He typed PO and Pokemon was already like on the
I wasn't
thing.
looking.
But no. He doesn't go and click it. He continues to type Pokemon.
Fuck off.
So many people do that. It's like someone who clicks. You know how Google Chrome does the
Chrome.
Chrome. Google Chrome does the whole automatic thing. So if you're trying to get to Facebook, like I see people type F and the whole Facebook.com thing comes up. All they have to do is press enter. No, they type Facebook.
Anyway, with your fuck off going on, like, holy fuck, man. Like, all the big YouTubers are playing this game, and it's just, I don't understand why the game is so popular. Like, there are people in my town that I know for a fucking fact don't play video games ever. They've never ever mentioned Pokemon in their life, basically.
But now,
all of a sudden, they play Pokemon Go because it's
hip.
Popular!
Hip.
It's hip, motherfucker.
It's hip to fuck.
Like, fucking, why? It doesn't make sense to me. I'll go on my fucking Snapchat, and the first thing I see on my Snapchat...
Stories, yeah,
that's what I meant.
Pokemon Go, top Pokemon, rarest Pokemon, fuck off.
And another thing, like actual, stories from people, just like,
we out here,
late night...
Where's all the Pokemon, motherfucker?
Yeah, late night Pokemon Go stops. Like, what? You've never mentioned those fucking little rat-looking things in your life, yet you decide, I had better just fucking...
Rat-looking things.
What would you describe most of?
Pikachu does look like a rat.
He looks like a fucking rat, and then that Rattata fucking rat thing. And then there's a bat. He looks like a fucking rat in the sky. Fucking sky rat.
Sky rat.
I just, yeah.
Piplup, retarded penguin.
Wait, what?
Fucking Pokemon named Piplup. It was in the original show from like the 90s.
You
I totally watched Pokemon as a kid.
You're a fag.
Guaranteed.
Faggot.
I was watching, that
you
hit
cocky.
fucking...
Probably watched Attack on Titan.
Wow. I see. You're gonna do this.
I'm kidding.
I don't want to Attack on Titan. I remember it was on like every morning before school, and it just so happened to be on while I was getting ready.
Yeah,
eating breakfast.
I watched fucking SpongeBob when that shit.
I watched SpongeBob too.
But you're like, Pokemon Go, and
Pokemon Go didn't exist.
Pokemon is on, better watch it. Fuck SpongeBob, let's just watch fucking Pokemon. Cause why not? Fucking fantastic.
Fantastic. Go to Lollipop Gaming's channel, see if he has any Pokemon Go things.
So yeah, if you guys don't know who that fucker is, like on almost, I think actually every one of our videos,
guaranteed.
He's commented and watched or whatever. Oh yeah, sweet ad. Okay, yeah. Fuck. Anyway, so here we go. One of our videos. He's already on it. Let's take a look here. His uploads. Wow, his channel's oriented.
He stopped uploading. No way.
He hasn't uploaded
a month ago.
In a whole month.
And the last thing was Terraria, so that's pretty sad, I guess.
Okay, so let's see.
He's up to 65 subscribers. Good for him.
Yeah, he's more famous than us. We really should get on this shit. And like the quality that he has, and the reason he has like so many.
No, let's not continue with Lollipop Gaming. We said we were done with that.
Can't be done.
Anyway, you are done.
Okay.
Meme comics.
Anyway, let's not. I can't. Don't let me start. But he doesn't have one. I expect him to have one. But if you don't know who this fucker is, he comments on every one of our videos and fucking watches them. So yeah. If you're watching this...
If you've watched the podcast before, you should know who he is because we've talked about him.
I'm just going to take a look around here. Surprisingly, I haven't seen much about Pokemon yet.
I have Lamborghinis totally stuck in my head right now.
Oh, this is kind of on the topic...
Can you see me in my Lamborghini?
This is on the topic and off the topic of fucking Pokemon Go, but KSI, that dark-skinned fellow... he
released a video talking about how much he doesn't like Pokemon Go.
Yeah, so he has the last 3 videos, the latest video is called I'm Done. Then it's Pokemon Go Cringe. Then I Hate Pokemon Go. So I'm gonna click on the I Hate Pokemon Go video, and he has received 59,000 dislikes on that video, right? Which, you know.
But he still received 242,000 likes. Like, his like to dislike ratio is technically still not terrible.
And then immediately after that video, he released another one called Pokemon Go Cringe, and he got 39. I can't read that. 38,000 dislikes and 195,000 likes, right? And then he goes on to make a video called I'm Done, and he fucking bitches about how he got 39.
It's kind of a funny video, though, to be honest.
He bitches about how he got 39,000 dislikes because he said he disliked Pokemon Go, right? In the video after, he gets 107,000 dislikes because he fucking bitches. Like, in one part, he bitches about like how he's the top subscribed African American fellow on YouTube.
Nice choice of words. Thank you for not being so rude.
And like, he fucking he's pissy.
He's pissy.
Like, you have too many subscribers to get hurt by hate videos, like, and that stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Like 13 million.
Look at
Almost 14. You shouldn't be pissed off about one person calling you a nigger, all right?
I just realized he hasn't uploaded in 2 days. I wonder if he's salty.
That was published July 20th. What fucking day is it?
The 22nd.
Okay, so he published the video. Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. I thought it was.
No, it's not. That would be the second time we've had dates fucked up on this podcast. I forgot what the first one was, but I know it was a bad fuck up on my part.
Oh, yeah, fuck. I fucking hate people that'll stand up for, like, a YouTuber, but if they do it, like, just, like, they're tough. Why is there 105,000 dislikes? It's just his opinion. It doesn't mean you have to dislike the video, you dickhead haters. That's fucking intense.
That is pretty intense. He kind of did get shit on, though. Like, that's pretty brutal.
Yeah, and he, like...
I just realized, though, he has 4 million views on this. Who the fuck cares what people think? He just made a shit ton of money.
Well, I mean, who the fuck cares what we think? And we talk
True.
about what we think for an hour, so... An entire hour, we talk about what we think, and you just said who cares about what people think. Yeah! There goes everybody. We just threw away everyone that ever watched us. They're like, who cares about what you think? Like,
You're just like, what the fuck am I doing watching this? So, this has been the Role Model Podcast.
No.
I guess we'll see you fucking in 100 years because, you know, you'll never watch us again because you don't care what we have to say.
The episode's not over, just so you know. We're only 46 minutes in. Fuck! Okay, I'm gonna talk about my phone now. Every time I go to open my phone, you know, I have a Samsung, and on the bottom right of my screen, there's that fucking camera, right? And I go to turn my phone on, and I go to, like, slide to unlock, and I hit that fucking camera, and I open it every time.
How do you do that? Are you retarded? Like,
I turn it on.
Can you not get
like,
the mental, like, stability?
I'm
to
lazy.
Not do that?
Do you want to get fucking smacked?
I've never done that.
Do you want to get fucking smacked?
Maybe
Don't
later.
talk shit to me in my house. You know what?
You better be tying a noose for me. He just pulled out his 9.
It's an intense
M1911 here, boys.
1911 BB gun with no ammo. Oh! It's jammed.
You just shot me.
All right. Anyway, fuck my life. It pisses me off. Why? Like, shouldn't fucking clean up. Did you clean up the Rockstar that you spilled? Yeah. Well, we were thinking about stuff. You spilled a fucking Rockstar all over my floor. Pick up the towel and see if it's clean. Not, you fucking better get going. Yeah, nice and clean and probably sticky as a fucking old man's mouth.
That's why you need a mop.
Don't open my door!
Where do I put this?
Put it in my fucking laundry basket, maybe, big boy. You don't touch me with that shit. You can get hurt.
You can get hurt.
My window's open the whole time. People, like, outside probably like, what the fuck's going on in there? It's just like, bunch of white people outside. What?
Go out there, just like 800,000 people, just like, we're big fans. Just like, holy shit.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing.
Could you imagine if, like, you know, we don't have very many views, but we only have what, like 25 subscribers. Can you imagine if we went
31?
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we went to something like E3 and just out of nowhere, like everyone's like, "You're the role model kids. You're the role model."
Haven't even done a face reveal. Like they just know.
You're the role model podcast, guys. They just hear us talking from across the fucking convention.
Yeah, like it's loud as fuck in there, but they still
a bunch of
somehow
people.
lock
We're just
onto
like,
us.
what the fuck?
I don't even.
And then we just find out that some other channel's been re-uploading our content, getting millions of views and taking all our ad revenue, and then we're just like crying because
then we could do a third-party claim on those fuckers and take all their money.
we're still uploading videos with our ghetto ass setup when we could have had like, you know, the nicest studio ever at this point with like, you know, decent microphones and stands
and soundproofing.
Yeah.
And Blue Yetis.
Blue Yetis. Well, I'm using a Blue Yeti right now, but I don't know about you.
It's the new Rock Band Yeti 4.
Fucking sexual microphone, gentlemen.
Wizard.
Fucking wizard, man. Now what are we talking about?
So, usually towards the end we start rambling on about stupid shit.
Like we've been doing.
I think we've had one podcast where we've been going strong with ideas until about, you know, an hour and 10 minutes in. And then we're just like, holy shit, we can end this now. We did a good job today.
And then we get to like a podcast like this where we're basically 50 minutes in.
50 minutes in, you know.
And we're supposed to do 10 more minutes.
Because we're good boys and like to have an hour. Fuck. Owie.
Settle down there, Travis.
Oh, would you look at this? Would you look at this over here?
What? Don't touch my basketball! Don't fucking hit your can.
Hit the rock star, more pours over.
Ugh. Look at those spikes. I wonder what those are from. Couldn't be from the basketball slamming on the fucking floor in front of your microphone.
No. Holy fuck, I want to gain 200 pounds just so I can be that cool guy.
What?
I just want to be the guy that's so large that other people it just ruins their day. You get on the subway and fucking train starts leaning your way and other people are uncomfortable.
There's not enough seats.
You change your name to Gordon.
There's not enough. Yeah, you change your fucking name to Gordon. You go onto your shitty old subway train. I mean, like, you gotta be a big boy. If your name,
big boy.
If your name is Gordon, you are automatically big. I mean, let's face it. If your name like is Gordon, legitimately right now, you would better fucking be at least 200 pounds. Unless you're, like, young.
But then you better start eating.
You better start eating youngin' because you gotta be big boy when you grow up. Yeah. You're so fucking fat.
So I'm a big boy. My name's Gordon now.
Gordon.
Harold.
My name is Harold, and this is Gordon. This is the Role Model Podcast.
Just out of breath. You know, if we were actually hefty, if our names were actually Gordon and Harold, by this point we would probably be having a heart attack.
We would be actually
51 minutes of talking, we'd be so out of breath. Like
we would be skinny.
We'd be like,
We would have lost all the weight.
Talking makes you go skinny at that point. That's pretty crazy.
Lose like 15 pounds per episode.
You know, when I was dribbling that basketball, 10 pounds lost. 10 pounds.
Yeah, you went from a whole 100 and how much are you?
I don't know, like 60.
160?
Maybe.
Went from 160 to 150 by dribbling the basketball 4 times. You heard it here. Record an episode of some shitty podcast that no one really gives a fuck about. Bounce a basketball 4 times with 10 pounds.
You'll lose weight. Okay, now start giving us money for telling you that.
Yeah, that's our new diet system. It works well. I mean, and I just... Shut the There's there any...
Holy, she was like upside down there for a second.
Alright. Entertain them for a second, we'll be back. Start talking, loser.
Man, that guy's heavy.
Fuck off.
Okay, so he's left the room. He's a big boy. You know, I love it. Whenever he comes to my house, it gets 8 million times dirtier. Now that I've spelt Rockstar and made his floor sticky, I'm kind of happy in a way. Because he gets to see how I feel. And he's brown and disliked. He's just a terrible human overall.
Shut the fuck up. What's your problem?
You need to go get water.
Well, I'm not a fucking rock star.
You need to keep yourself hydrated because you're a big boy.
What were you talking about while I was going?
I said that I hate you and that you come to my house make it dirty, so I'm happy that I'm kind of secretly happy that I did that. Get the fuck out.
Okay, so
You kids are the collateral guys. You can't come in here. No, the role model kids can't come in here.
unless you want to change this to that. Anyway,
So it's been a nice 3 minutes of just not knowing what we're talking about.
bullshit.
What? 10 minutes of not knowing.
No, it's been.
It actually has been because we stopped talking about Pokemon
It's
Go
been
stuff.
54 minutes and 45 seconds of bullshit.
Pretty much. It's kind of nice that we actually got this done now.
Yeah, we were kind of. I was trying to get this fucking whore to record multiple times during the week. He was busy with his friends having sexual intercourse with those fucks.
Yeah.
Nothing against those bastards, but quit having sex with him. He's fucked.
Usually we like to get the podcast done earlier in the week because if we wait till later, we usually fuck up.
We never get it done.
So we're always gonna try and have it done earlier, but there will be one exception. On when we upload our podcast on Monday,
Fucking every
Monday.
Monday is gonna
there will be
a new
one day
podcast.
where we will have to do it on a Sunday right before.
Why?
Because it'll be 9/11. We gotta do a podcast when it's 9/11. Come on, that's just...
Okay. On September 11th, it'll come out on September 11th, which will be a day early, but that's a little in advance. So I mean, we'll talk about that eventually, not right now.
Well, we'll probably just record it on 9/11 and upload it on...
No, we could record it the day before 9/11.
The 9/11 special, we'll call it. It'll be 2 hours long. Can't do that.
We're struggling to get 55 minutes.
Talking
55
about
seconds.
conspiracy theories, and we'll have to bring in a real 9/11 conspiracy.
I had to hold in my shit for another 4 minutes.
You got a shit, do you?
Yeah, I got to go to the bathroom. So, let's talk about you getting your shit together for once in your life.
So I have a 12-step plan to stop drinking, and get my shit together. So I need to find a job because I was laid off from my fucking job.
Laid off.
I worked at a grocery store and that shit kind of
the
fucked
grocery
up.
store that we talked about being closed. He used to work there. That he got paid minimum wage because he's fucked. But yeah, he worked there
And
and
still
then
got an easy, $200
Paycheck,
bucks.
yeah.
Well, $120 a week.
anyway, it was good.
It was nice because I had my shit together. I was able to buy a new power supply.
The computer
get
wasn't shitting on your.
I was able to buy my I bought my motherboard off a Counter-Strike knife. Yeah, I was, how I was, in the couple episodes ago, I was trading. Well, I managed to trade all the way to a fairly decent knife and get myself some money to buy a motherboard.
So yeah. Now. Fucking. Oh shit! I almost knocked the table over.
Hefty. Water just spills all over me and my microphone, just like I ate.
I ate shitty anyway.
Shitty anyway. Dude, this chair is so dope. It is so 1994. It's awesome.
It is.
No, it's more like 70s because it's, yellow. There's not very many yellow
Yeah.
furniture anymore.
Yeah, we just got the shitty yellow chair. It's not really yellow, but it's we can put that in the podcast too. So if we need to give you guys an image, we'll fucking do it.
Since we don't have a proper thumbnail making thing, we might just have to do it the proper way and we should totally actually do that. Make the thumbnail just us writing with the mouse and fucking Paint, Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, we don't have Photoshop on my computer because I'm not rich and I can't use Photoshop because I'm too stupid to do it. Also, if this episode is shittily edited, it's because I didn't do it. Or I did it. I did do it.
It'd probably be better if you didn't.
I'm not as good at editing, but I mean, editing a sound file isn't that difficult, but actual video editing is kind of fucking hard when you're stupid like me. Him, on the other hand, he fucking, uploads and all that shit. He does everything except for, talk on my part.
So all you need to basically do is fucking go into your Vegas or even Movie Maker, take your sound file in there and put it over the thumbnail picture.
It's easy. I can edit in here.
Yeah. and then you render it as a fucking whatever file. MP3. No, we're better than that. We're better than that. I think I save it as like a FLAC file. FLAC.
Well,
We're coming on a close.
we're getting there, but there's gonna be quite a bit of editing, so we're at fucking 59 minutes and a certain amount.
30 seconds.
But there's gonna be editing, so our time is not gonna be lined up. So you'll look at the
So
video.
we're in the future right now. We're
Yeah.
in the hour-long podcast. You're about 58 minutes. So
Oh, yeah. So it's gonna be kind of weird. We're gonna be like it's 16 minutes in, and it's gonna be like 12 minutes in. They're like, huh? So I think that does.
they're actually that stupid. Just they don't know. It's like, oh, you're lying.
I think that'll be it for the Roll Bottle podcast for this week. Like we said, we'll do it every week, upload on Monday, and if we can't, then we'll try to upload a video that'll tell you why we can't upload on that week. So, thank you for watching, and I hope that I fucking kill myself before this fucking thing ends. So, I mean, if I die...
Fuck. Fuck Travis.